It's a small world, but not if you have to clean it. You want it, you buy it, you forget it. You make history when you do business. Love is something you fall into. Money talks. It makes art. It determines what food we eat, whether we are cured or die, and what shoes we wear. It entered the visual vocabulary of photographers, painters, and sculptors and focused on what pictures and words look like and what they can mean. AA. We are obliged to steal pieces of language, both visual and textual. Listen, our culture is saturated with irony whether we know it or not. It's good to keep in mind that prominence is always a mix of hard work, eloquence in your practice, good timing, and fortuitous social relations. Everything can't be personalized. All the gossip and craziness becomes a kind of sustained narrative which, in turn, can become history. It's scary. Seeing is no longer believing. The very notion of truth has been put into crisis. In a world bloated with images, we are finally learning that photographs do indeed lie. Memory is your image of perfection. Art is as heavy as sorrow, as light as a breeze, as bright as an idea, as pretty as a picture, as funny as money, and as fugitive as fraud. There are so many moments and works that influence us in what we do. Movies, music, TV, and, most importantly, the profound everydayness of our lives. I think there are different ways of being rigorous, and I am asking people to be as rigorous in their pleasure as in their criticism. If most American cities are about the consumption of culture, Los Angeles and New York are about the production of culture, not only national culture but global culture. Direct address has been a consistent tactic in my work, regardless of the medium that I'm working in. Do you know why language manifests itself the way it does in my work? It's because I understand short attention spans. Look, we're all saddled with things that make us better or worse. This world is a crazy place, and I've chosen to make my work about that insanity. Doubt tempers belief with sanity. there's a moment of recognition. It's that white light kind of stuff that just works. I love that. And you know it when it happens, whether it's a movie, music, a building, a book. Images are made palpable, ironed flat by technology and, in turn, dictate the seemingly real through the representative. Money talks. It starts rumors about careers and complicity and speaks of the tragedies and triumphs of our social lives. Prominence is cool, but when the delusion kicks in, it can be a drag. Especially if you choose to surround yourself with friends and not acolytes. Belief is tricky because left to its own devices, it can court a kind of surety, an unquestioning allegiance that fears doubt and destroys difference. Teaching at university isn't like teaching in an art school. I think pictures and words have the power to make us rich or poor.